Hey everyone, Technophiliac here. We got a quick little unboxing and short little review on the Polish Mini Jack. This is manufactured by WBP, as you can see, in Rogał, Poland. So let's pop it open. So this is the Mini Jack. WBP has become pretty popular in the last couple of years in the AK game. They make a very nice AK, especially for the price. When you're starting to see $1,000 Wassers and things like that, everything has gone up significantly, but the WBP stuff has as well. So I think the last time I looked, their full-size AK, the Fox, is around $1,400, and this was just shy of 1,000, right about 1,000 with shipping. So we'll take a look at it, and we can talk through a little bit of the WBP kind of fun stuff that they do here. So as you can see, the shipping is not the greatest thing of all time. This is how I got it from my dealer. I believe it did come in an external box and then this box inside, but as you see, not a lot of shipping materials. This is a inspection sheet. It's all in Polish. Kind of cool, kind of interesting. Looks like this was made sometime in March of this year, so the 19th. That's really cool. Actually, that's a cool little feature there. Moving on to the gun itself, like as I said, this is the Mini Jack. Kind of an interesting name. Their larger gun, the full-size AKM, like I said earlier, is called the Fox. However, I believe in most other countries it is referred to as the Jack, which makes this the Mini Jack. This gun is a pistol. It's transferred as a pistol, and there are some kind of intricacies that come along with that. The first of those being this thread protector right here. So as opposed to the Lynx and some of the other AKs, pistol AKs that are out there, this gun does actually come, if we can get some autofocus there, does actually come fully threaded, but what it actually has is a tack welded thread protector on the front. So probably make another video here in just a few minutes on actually grinding that off and seeing what those threads look like. But the gun I'm really happy with, especially for the cost. So like I said, about $1,000 right now, and it's May of 2021 as of this filming. The wood itself is phenomenal. I have a WBP Fox, but it came with the plum furniture, polymer plum furniture. And that's really nice, but that's American plum furniture, so not really a great example of Russian plum or anything like that. I'm unsure of the origin of this wood, but it's quite a bit nicer than what I expected. There's a bit of a palm swell actually in here, which I didn't realize or didn't know. Maybe I just didn't read enough, but it's actually quite nice. Full AKM optics rail back here. That's one of the reasons why I went with this model. There's also the Lynx model. The Lynx model is kind of more of the quote-unquote tactical model, but I just wanted something kind of classic here. I wanted a small AK, and in this case I got the small version of the Fox, which they call the Mini Jack here. Pretty nice little gun. The plan is to take, as I said, take the thread protector off the front. It'll eventually get a CNC Warrior brace that I have on order, so just waiting for that to come in. With these guys, I believe they actually have, and I'll pop it open here in just a second, but I believe they actually have a full underfolder trunnion. If that's something you're interested in, you could have this optic rail taken off and you could have it drilled out for an underfolder. That's not the direction that I'm going to go. Personally, I'm going to go with the CNC Warrior brace, which takes a drill bit through the back here and then attaches with a bolt and nut. And as that brace comes in, my plan is to make a couple of videos about this gun, because I haven't seen much out there. So when I was looking at it, I think I watched every video on YouTube, and there really just wasn't that much. So I'm going to cut over and we will talk about the inside of this gun. Alright, so we're going to take this guy apart here. Looks to be a standard length AKM spring. I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to get it out and measure it. But yeah, super nice. Nice bolt carrier. Bolt carrier looks great. One thing to note about these is they do some type of finish on the bolts, and that wears pretty darn quick. So it does look kind of bad. Not long after shooting it, my Fox looks pretty beat up, and that's only had a couple hundred rounds through it, but very nice. As we turn here, and it's going to be kind of difficult, I guess, to catch the light, but there is a full underfolder trunnion, and I don't know if I can catch it just exactly the way I want it. All in all, this is just a really nice AK, and it's finished really well. I'm going to post another video here in just a bit talking about the thread protector, the removal thereof, and then installation of a muzzle device. Thanks, guys. Thanks for listening. Stay safe, stay armed, buy cool guns, and have fun.